Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Anita Malavlonek. If you have never watched any of my videos before, or if you're watching my video for the very first time, I am a qualified chartered accountant and I basically just use my YouTube channel to share my experiences in corporate. And yeah, I guess it's just, when I started this channel, I think my priority was for me to inspire young women. I guess when I was about 13 years old, I found my love for accounting, and ultimately that's what led me towards the path of chartered accountancy, and which resulted in me ultimately going to VIT and getting my master's, my BXI, my CTA, and all of that stuff. But it was really my passion that drove all of that, and just going to Google and researching more and more about all the options that there were for me to study accounting, and that's how I found my path. But I don't think we still, no, let me not say I don't think, we don't have anyone in my family that's a chartered accountant or that knew that much about chartered accountancy. To be frankly honest, I am the first person that qualified. So that's what inspired me to really start this channel. It's recognizing that there might just be an information gap, so that's really just what inspired me to open the channel. Specifically, when you are looking at minority groups, it is very possible that you perhaps don't have somebody that would have been exposed to this profession, or that has a whole load to share, because a lot of it really just comes with experience and having done it. So now I can speak to family members that are studying towards it, and I can advise them. But if you don't have somebody in your family that may have perhaps done this before, I do think that it's slightly a little bit more complicated. So you're not really gonna have all the information that you need. So that's really what inspired me to start this channel. It was for me to say to other Black women and come on here and share my experiences that perhaps were planning to become chartered accountants in the future and all of that stuff. So that's how I started my channel, or what led me to start my channel. What you guys might have noticed is that I really haven't been uploading that much, and I have really been away, despite me coming here quite often and saying, I promise I am going to be posting more videos, I promise I am going to be a little bit more present, and I haven't done that. And I think it's because I've really been struggling with just figuring out how much I want to share. I am really private, I promise you, I really am. So I've really struggled with figuring out just how much can I come and actually talk about. I do want it to be authentic, I do want it to be raw, and I do want the information that I share to be genuine, but at the same time I struggle with putting so much of myself out there, or even just having to be on video and knowing that, oh my gosh, people are going to be watching. I'm like, no. I'd much rather just be at my house, lock the door, and just detox. So I think that's what's made me step away. It's the fact that I don't like the chaos that comes with it, of people watching a channel and all of that stuff. I just want the information to get out there, and maybe it's figuring out a way for me to share the information without me coming on here and being like, hi. And it's nothing against anything, and if anything, I really appreciate the emails that would come my way when I started this channel from girls, just sharing how much this has been benefiting them, and it really inspired me. But I think it has more to do with me and trying to figure out my own personality conflict, which is private, with being a part of such a public platform, and I guess sharing my experiences. I think that's what I've really been struggling with. But I guess there's various ways for me to still come on here and to share my experiences without making it so specific, or without sharing a whole lot, I think. So it's been a balance for me, and this is why you haven't seen me so much, which I don't feel that great about, and I really apologize, because I remember when I started this channel there was so much momentum. When I uploaded my first video, I think I got like 1,000 views straight away. So I recognize the interest, and I recognize the perhaps the importance in the information, but I'm just struggling. So just bear with me, but you know, there's certainly a lot that I can share with you guys about my walk, not just in corporate but with my faith, which is also quite important to me, and yeah, so that's just an update from me saying that thank you for subscribing, thank you for being a part of this path, and I think what's encouraged me to continue to do this is when I actually watch some of my videos and I'm like, oh my gosh, you sound so smart. I was like, wait, what? I was like, oh, that's amazing advice. And I think that's just what's encouraged me to really record my experiences still, and to yeah, be okay with yeah, I don't know guys, I'm still figuring it out. I don't know, but I guess I am motivated to share as much as I possibly can with you guys, and I hope to find a balance. I'm going to pray about it, and I will just ask the Holy Spirit what's the best way to go. But yeah, I haven't found the answer. I haven't found the answer if it's making this channel private, if it's stepping away completely, or if it's just continuing to share what I have been sharing. I'll figure it out. So until then, yeah, I wish you guys the very best, and I hope to see you guys soon.